Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Denzel Taylor, and this is Kickback Talks. And you know what? If you got your blunt, light that shit up right now. And if you got your drink, hey, I know it's 4 o'clock somewhere, so take a motherfucking shot for me. Here on Kickback Talks, we like to discuss different topics, and I'll give my opinion. But always remember that my point of view is my point of view, in my opinion. You're always entitled to have your own perspective. Even though we bring in different outlooks from different angles, you're always entitled to your own perspective because these opinions are my motherfucking opinions. Let's chat. Yo, let's talk about the word grateful. Yeah, I said it, grateful. We just got finished celebrating almost 3 holidays: Thanksgiving, Christmas, or depending on your religion, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and so forth and so on, and now New Year's. So, what are you grateful for? And that made me pull up the definition of the actual word: feeling or showing an appreciation of kindness or just being thankful. So really ask yourself, what are you thankful for?
Message!
And it's an adjective. An adjective is a word that means the same but sounds the opposite. I think. Yeah. But, what are you grateful for? So that made me pull up a quote by Maya Angelou. And Maya Angelou said, "Let gratitude be the pillow upon which you kneel to say your nightly prayer, and let faith be the bridge you build to overcome evil and welcome good."
Message!
And that brought me to this article by NBC News, and it says, "How to be grateful even when we don't feel like it." Interesting. And it says, Thanksgiving is here again. Told y'all it's a holiday. It's the holiday seasons. So it says Thanksgiving is here again. An entire holiday come food ritual celebrating the importance of gratitude. Yet through the lens of our everyday struggles, or when the chimps are especially down, it can feel like yet another struggle to be grateful when all you really feel is let down. Interestingly enough, when you're down, science says gratitude may be exactly what you need to back it up. Robert E. Ammons has authored studies examining the various physical and psychological benefits of its practice. Science says gratitude makes us feel better. Interesting. One such study required random groups of people, some with neuromuscular diseases, to list what they were grateful for. Emmons found the gratitude groups to have exhibited heightened well-being, suggested staying focused on the good in life may have long-lasting benefits.
Message!
Gratitude can also help you sleep better at night, according to recent studies. So if y'all sleep deprived, you know what you gotta do. Just say thank you. Thank you for this app. Thank you for these shoes. Thank you for this belt, for this mic, for this blunt, for this drink, for this. Gratitude promotes better sleep quality, shorter falling asleep latency, longer sleep duration, less need for sleep medicine, and less daytime dysfunction caused by a lack of sleep. Because gratitude short circuits the stress response, says Emmons. Given how sleep deprived we collectively are, and how vital sleep is for healthy functioning, this is huge. That study also confirmed that highly grateful individuals have fewer symptoms of depression. Emmons says that grateful thinking can help people to better rebound from stressful events because it's contradictory to focus on feelings of gratitude while consumed with the fear, stress, and anxiety. Yet another study links gratitude with improved heart health. For 2 months, patients suffering with heart disease and heart failure had to write down 3 things that they were thankful for. Those who did showed an increase in heart rate variability while they wrote, which means their hearts were more responsive to their thoughts. Gratitude has also been proven to boost our sense of connectedness to others. By focusing on benevolence, by focusing on the benevolence of others, gratitude helps us feel more connected and nourished by a supportive network of relationships as Emmons. How can we learn to practice gratitude if shit we just not in the mood? Consider your words, start a gratitude journal, give thanks. And that is some of their holiday survival guide, and that's from NBC News. Let's take a smoke break and listen to a couple of songs real quick. And when we come back, yeah, y'all can know what the fuck I'm grateful for. This is Ice Cream by Cake Swag. Touch your hopscotch, hopscotch. Cherry on a tip top, tip top. You the cherry on a tip top, cherry on a tip top. Sauce with the recipes, I got the remedy. Bitches be foul, so fuck with the penalty. Gave him the science, he fuck with the chemistry. On the same page, he fuck with the symmetry. I am divinity, call me serenity. I am a force, bringing that energy. All my proximity, you change identities. Down on a bending knee, fuck your apology. I'ma keep grinding like an axe do. If I am the telly, then you're an amenity. Claiming to win, and that's factual. They say they want war, so just keep that intensity. Want a frog leap, but you a tadpole. Take a swim backstroke for the cash flow. I'm a queen, need a king like Nako. 2019 just turned me to an asshole. I'm the cherry on the top, I'm the filling in the center. I'ma pull up with the squad, we've been working all winter. Just to flex up in the summer and to post up all the pictures. Picture this, I'm in first place, you looking at a winner. Cake, I'ma get the drop for they pop, for they pop. I'ma need those diamonds in my watch, so icy. Dripping when I pull up at the park, at the park. I'm the sprinkles in the cherry on the top like ice cream. Cherry on the top like ice cream. Cherry on the top like ice cream. Cherry on the top like ice. I'm the sprinkles in the cherry on the top like ice. I need cribs for my mom and college for my sister. I'ma do them proper. You gon' get the picture. Worry about the wrong things. I was kinda pondering. Y'all be stealing vibes and pager ties. Where's my offering? Prime rib if you really wanna be. Concrete if we talking about the streets. Direct connect, you can call me Big Meech. Rather be good, just like I'd rather ash a nigga. And I ain't even gotta say it twice. Lot of wine and dine and I ain't even spend the night. Ladies know you worth it, it's okay to up the price. Every time I roll the dice, I beat the odds every time. I'm the cherry on the top, I'm the filling in the center. I'ma pull up with the squad, we've been working all winter. Just to flex up in the summer and to post up all the pictures. Picture this, I'm in first place, you looking at a winner. Cake, I'ma get the drop for they pop, for they pop. I'ma need those diamonds in my watch, so icy. Dripping when I pull up at the park, at the park. I'm the sprinkles in the cherry on the top like ice cream. Cherry on the top like ice cream. Cherry on the top like ice cream. Cherry on the top like ice. I'm the sprinkles in the cherry on the top like ice cream. I'm the sprinkles in the cherry on the top like ice cream. Follow her Instagram page, but you can find her music down below in the link. And she lit as fuck. I met her when we was at I went to this artist showcase, and in New York they got all kind of artist showcase, and she was performing, and y'all know I'm friendly, so I connect with anybody that I feel like got the talent to take up my time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna invest in your business if you gonna waste my time. But I felt like what she was saying and how she was moving in the bar she was spitting in her cadences was dope as fuck. And yo, let me know what y'all thought about that song. That was just Ice Cream by Cake Swag. Now we about to get into Shanghai by Love Art Group. This is produced by J Hodge. And let me know what y'all think. Leave your comments down below, and you can find this song also on every streaming platform.
Money, I will do almost anything for you. Get locked up, throw me in them chains for you. Some homies switch, niggas ain't the same for you. I guess that's what you do.
Yo, fuck that bling, we on this thing. That bread, I got that ring. Shit for life, it ain't no fling. We ain't fly, yo, peep these wings. Fuck that bling, we on this thing. That bread, I got that ring. This shit for life, it ain't no fling. But we ain't fly, peep these wings.
Yeah, what are you cooking for? Yeah, what are you looking for? I do not mean to perceive your disease that you feed for the green. Take a chill, get some lean. G's up, hoes drown. Shackling, chain the remote to the couch. Tobacco, the stain or the gold in my mouth. Attacking your brain with a phone and a mouse. I just be calling them out. I'm just the ball with the bounce. Hygiene need all of the ounce. I never slouch. Got beats on my mind and I flow with the mouth. Ahead of my time, I can show you amounts. Yeah, holding you down. All of the money controlling you now. If I get my way, I'll be growing aloud.
I'm on the grind, getting mines, nigga, never mind. I be following on dollar signs. Money get me mad, like when I pay fines. But I make sure I keep on the incline. I mean, the money come and the money go. God damn, yo, money a fucking hoe. But if you do it right, she'll go. So I make sure I keep ass coming over. Yeah, let me get my cheese, let me play that cool, let me catch that breeze. Money make you crazy, why he kill that nigga? Why he rob that bitch? Why she on her knees? Damn, we do a lot for the bread. Money make you feel good, like some real good head. I work on my craft so your boy get ahead. Money always been a bitch, but I love me some bread. Money, I will do almost anything for you. Get locked up, throw me in them chains for you. Some homies switch, niggas ain't the same for you. I guess that's what you do.
Yo, fuck that bling, we on this thing. That bread, I got that ring. Shit for life, it ain't no fling. We ain't fly, yo, peep these wings. Fuck that bling, we on this thing. That bread, I got that ring. This shit for life, it ain't no fling. But we ain't fly, peep these wings. Yeah.
Lordy, tell them say me want me money, the game no funny. Say me want power, me name not Tommy. Big man thing, boy lay with mommy. Count me stack there. Tell them say me want me pockets fat there. Girl ass look that there. Come on, me want me racks there. Work all week, party pan sat there. Nigga brown in, think I name was Ashley. Fuck up on mattress underneath the cash bed. Money are the reason Babylon want catch me. Say me have the work like me name a factory. Sissing on me brain, relax me, henny charge me battery. Girl want ride me like taxi. Come on, stack a paper, skyscraper. Young baller like say I know laker.
Mr. Magic causing havoc from the back end. I attack it, brick a bracket, let me stack it. Peep the movements, never track it. Catch a mo, you gotta whack it. Right and left side causing panic. Sonic bars, you didn't catch it. Disappear like nothing happened.
Back now, what was crack now? Never back down, bow down, get her tits out. That's a frack now, splat plow in her mouth round. That's a snack now, crack down when they lag now. Not in my town, new sound, that's a fam now. Yeah, we too proud, facts now. Niggas sat down, no get smack pow, background. No, I don't play, niggas act now. Fucking with my money, catch a roll like a smackdown.
Money, I will do almost anything for you. Get locked up, throw me in them chains for you. Some homies switch, niggas ain't the same for you. I guess that's what you do.
Yo, fuck that bling, we on this thing. That bread, I got that ring. Shit for life, it ain't no fling. We ain't fly, yo, peep these wings. Fuck that bling, we on this thing. That bread, I got that ring. This shit for life, it ain't no fling. But we ain't fly, peep these wings. Yeah.
Hey yo, that was Shanghai by Love Art Group, and the song that I played before that was called Ice Cream by Cake Swag. Leave your comments down below and let me know what y'all thought about the music. Now, what are you grateful for? Have you ever had to ask yourself that? Man, I'ma be real with y'all, cause y'all my niggas, so I could talk to y'all. Bruh, it was one point in time where I just felt like I wasn't happy. I was mad talented. I always have been a talented person. but I wasn't happy with what I was doing with my talent, if that makes sense. I wasn't living the way that I knew that, well, not that I wasn't living the way that I knew that I should be, because I've always had a job in the field that I wanted to have a job in, but I wasn't full, you know what I mean? My dad and my mom, we was just driving around, and my dad pulled over, and I just got out the car and I started dancing, and my dad started recording me. And it was just crazy because in that moment of feeling like so down, I felt lifted by the two people that I knew that genuinely had my back, my mom and my dad. And in that moment, I knew one of the things that I was grateful for was my family. Granted, we had just lost somebody that was a major role in my family, but shit, that's a part of life. That's the circle of life. You live, and you have death, and you have life that comes back into the world. And but being surrounded by the people that I knew that believed in me from that very beginning. When I tell y'all, we was just out in the street dancing on some artistic type shit, not twerking in the streets, but like I was really like legit improving in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I felt like I just had to get my emotions out, because I'm not a nigga that like to cry. Like, I'll cry if I'm mad, but I just don't be like, you know what I mean, crying to be crying. And so, but in that moment, tears just started to roll down my face. And I was grateful for that love that I was surrounded with. Because growing up, I've always had love. And that's gonna get me to my next point. Because my mama, let me tell you about her. When I was younger in school, my mom always made sure that I looked okay. Like, not okay, that I looked nice. I always had a haircut, always had lotion on, always like had nice shoes, nice clothes, nice pants. And the pants was never off of my butt, wasn't sagging, didn't have messed up shoes. She always had me every school year. When school first started, it was always have one black shoe that I can be silly in, and one white shoe that's like, you know, my forces, don't fuck with the forces. But and so she always made sure that I looked nice. And I guess this, mind you, we was young. I probably was in the fourth grade, fifth grade. And we was mad young. But when I was younger, I used to get bullied because I was always dressed nice in school. And so I would get bullied because even though I was dressed nice, I was still short. No, sticks and stones will break your bones, but words ain't never gonna hurt you. So that was the mentality that my mom had instilled in me. But then this one little girl tried me one day, and it just got to the point where she said some shit to me, and I can't even remember what she said, but I just know she said it, and I double took. Like, huh? Niggas double took. I gasped, and I gagged. And I looked, and it embarrassed me what she said. And I remember that sense of that sense of, oh shit, I feel like crap right now. She just really read me my rights, and not even because I did something wrong, but because this bitch was picking on me. And it made me so sad that I cried. Like, that I went home and I cried. And I was one of them kids, like, I ain't want to snitch, so I wasn't gonna tell on her, like, she said this, that, and the other, yeah. But, like, that bitch said some shit that hurt my feelings, point blank, period. And it is what it is. When you arguing with somebody, you gon' go neck and neck. You gon' go back and forth. So that hoe said some shit that hurt my feelings. And it made me sad. And I went home and I just was quiet. And mind you, I wasn't a quiet kid at all. Not quiet at all, bitch. If I had something to say, I was gonna stand up, say it. I ain't give a fuck who I was saying it to. I was still gonna say it. Might have got my ass beat afterwards, but I was gonna say it. And so I get home and I'm chilling with the tea lady, chilling with my mama, and she goes and she's like, I got a nosy mama. So she sitting here asking me like, what's going on in school, yada yada yada, you quiet today, did something happen, did you get into a fight, yada yada yada, did something happen, did somebody da 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 messing with you? And I'm just shaking my head nah, cause I don't want to talk about it. Like, mind you, this like 4th grade, so I mean, yeah, 4th or 5th, you supposed to be 6 years older than your grade, so I was 4 plus 6 is 10, so I'm 10 at that point. I'm 10 probably, 9 or 10, or 9, 10 or 11, one of them, 4th or 5th, so 9, 10 or 11. And so I'm shaking my head now, cause I ain't about to tell her that this big ass girl just clown me in front of the class. And so then she ended up finally getting that bullshit out of me. She got that fucking story out of me. And when I tell you I looked up with them motherfucking puppy dog eyes. Looked up. Straight up. Just looked up. And I told her what happened. I was like, well, this little girl at school, I ain't say it like this, but you know me crying. this girl at school, she said she said this about me, and she said that my lips was da 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 da, and my mom was like, boy, you ain't crying over what no little girl said. And I was like, well, yeah, cause it was embarrassing and she hurt my feelings. My mama said, she was shooting the dozens with you. Lord Jesus, when she said that, I said, what you mean? I wiped them tears, wiped my face, and I looked at her. And I said, what you mean? And she said, whenever somebody talk about you, there's always something on them that they insecure about. And so we go further down the list of how this little heifer look. And for me, that was that bonding moment to where like, oh bitch, now you about to let this hoe have it. Cause now you know how to fucking come for her. And the reason that she trying to play you is cause she can't come for you. She can't talk about how you look. She can't talk about how you dress. So she had to say something that's gonna get you upset. But if you look at her and she insecure, that's why she mean. This what my mama told 4th grade Denzel. And so she said, how that girl look? And I told her, I say she look like this, she look like that, she walk like this, and she look like that, she look like this. My mama say, what else she look like? And I told her, well, she ain't really got no hair, she got like a short little ponytail, but her ponytail be coming off after recess. So she just be putting it in her backpack and then she be going home. So my mom was like, she gave me some pointers on how to comfort that bitch throat. You know what I'm saying? My mom was like, well, when she talk about you tomorrow, because this was a Thursday and tomorrow was gonna be a Friday. So when she talk about you tomorrow, cause it happened every day. Like it wasn't a one day that bitch ain't take no sabbaticals, that bitch ain't take no off days, that bitch ain't had no breaks. She went forever. That hoe had a consistent rate of talking about my ass. And you know, it is what it is. Kids get bullied. but it builds character. And when my mama told me to look at that bitch face and look at her, and it's always something insecure it's always something that everybody insecure about, and to talk about that shit, oh, she created a motherfucking monster. My sister had already taught me how to say curse words, so I already knew how to curse like a sailor at an early age. I told him that I was expanding my vocabulary. At this stage of development, I consider that expanding my vocabulary. But back then, I just thought that them was cool ass fucking words that just rolled off the tongue like French. But now I know that I was expanding my vocabulary. So the next day, I get to school and the bird tries it. And I'm gonna call her the bird because that's what she looked like. I don't remember her name. I do remember her name. I just don't want to name drop that hoe on a free app. So, lies. Yeah, I don't want to name drop that hoe. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna stay respectful. So yeah. So my mama say it's always something that somebody got on them. And you say her ponytail be coming off after recess. Which it did. Like, that bitch will swing once or twice and that bitch will be gone. I guess they ain't had jet glue back then. Or rubber bands. Or bobby pins. Because that scalp was always a hot ass mess. But, so the next day, I get to school, I get to class, and she tries it when the teacher goes out, because the teacher had to go like next door or somewhere to grab something. And I remember the teacher name. Now I'll say my teacher name because she a white lady, Miss Van Orden. Miss Van Orden had to go around the corner or something to get something. So she left us in the class with the door open because it was other teachers. Like, literally, it was a teacher next door. She had to go like to the principal's office and walk a student somewhere. So as soon as she left, that bitch starts. Here comes the jokes. Popping like firecrackers on the 4th of July night. That bitch just got the jokes. One after another, after another, after another, after another. And so I say, oh yeah? I stood up. And I say, you bald-headed chicken head. I looked up. I say, yeah. Because I know that she probably can't afford it. That's why she always talk about me. And this is what I tell my class. I made a public service announcement. That's why she always talk about me. I say, yo, let's get this bitch some hair growth. I took my hat off my head and I held my hands out and I started collecting chump change for that bitch. And I threw it at her. Well, I ain't throw it at her, but I went and set it on her table. And I said, in my mind, I was like, man, you should have threw them quarters at her, made it fucking rain. But then, if it would have left a mark on that bitch, then I would have gotten in trouble, and then I would have got suspended from school. So I was just like, just go sit it on her desk. So I went and set it on her desk. And when I went and set it on her desk, I say, now go buy your ass some fucking Sofa 8, some new weave, and probably some candy, because I know you can't afford no snacks after school. And I went and sat down, and she just looked at me, and the whole class started laughing. They was laughing like they was laughing like motherfucking Kevin Hart, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence was up in my class doing the crib walk. They was cracking up. And then they put that bitch in her place. And I was so grateful that my mama taught me how to talk shit. Because if she didn't, I would not be the man that I am today. Like, let's go. But now looking back, I wish I would have been like, you old motherfucking crusted, dusty motherfucking, you look like you got goddamn wingworms in your head having a motherfucking building a goddamn carnival, hoe, because your motherfucking scalp is going one way, your edges is not even existing, and bitch, your weave is in your backpack. So let's talk about that. You about to zip your tracks up and take them hoes home so that they could get reattached in the same way that you put them hoes in the day before that, and the day before that, so that them bitches can just fall out. Why not just get a new hairstyle? So what are you grateful for? Is it your family? Is it your job? Is it your time? Is it your life? Is it your car? Is it your dog? Is it your cat? Is it your lizards? Is it your both randomness? Is it your team? What are you grateful for? And whatever you grateful for, I dare you to take 5 minutes out your day and just appreciate it. I heard somebody say once, imagine if everybody loved what it was that they did and how the world worked. Love what it is that you're grateful for. And I guarantee you that it will continue to be success. Hey, yo, y'all, I love you. This is Denzel Taylor, and I'm out.